We are currently 12th in conference standings, but with good games today, we can get back into the fight. And our redemption begins now in Cincinnati. Texas Tech in the all-white, Cincinnati in the all-black. Figured it made a good contrast to go back and forth. Get 3 yards on the first play, which is better than negative, which I feel like we've been getting a lot recently. I'm not liking the look of the box here. I should have not liked the look of number 7, not knowing how to block. Good lord. Oh, I should have gone with, I'm stupid. I should have gone with the other play. That's fine. That's fine. What is... There we go. Just found a little gap in the middle. I really don't like these plays where we're stacking 2 or 3 receivers on top of each other on a side of the field. It is very confusing to look at, and I don't like it. Cut inside. Cut back outside. Space, 10 yards. But it's going to be 2nd and inches. Let's just focus on getting this first down, shall we? No, I tried to juke around him. It did not work. I know that... Oh, it was RPO. And 4 was wide open. I'm so bad at RPOs, man. People in the comments, let me know how exactly I'm supposed to do RPOs, like with my eyes. Like, where are my eyes supposed to go? Because I obviously have no clue. Because I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking on RPOs, and I keep making dumb mistakes on them. I need to improve. 3rd and 7 coming up. Damn it! I was barely on the button. Y'all see how fast that thing moved? That sucks. Alright, well, there's a little bit of wind. I believe that's not enough power. Damn it. I think we're on All-American difficulty now, by the way. We were on varsity, I said in the last video. I think we're on All-American now. Oh! I didn't know I was through there. Cameron Dickey, though, gets the first down. 3rd down at 21. It is 3rd and 10. I guess we've been trying to force the ball into the end zone, and it has worked about as well as you would expect. Try and hang in there. What? No! Overled by just a little bit. It was the right passing decision. The throw was just a little late and overled. Picked off in the end zone, but we do get points. Cincinnati looking to tie it up as my throat tries to give out. That's fantastic. Ball knocked out. 2nd and 10 incoming. I thought I was awake enough to record. I guess not. Oh. Crush him, guys. Damn. You got the man lined up, put right into the crosshairs, and you're not going to go for the hit? Like, come on. Picked by Esquera, running in the other direction. Esquera to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Pick 6, Texas Tech, as my voice cracks there. 2-minute timeout. We are on our own 17. You have to consider this is field goal range. Just because I suck at field goals doesn't magically mean that our range is different, you know? Oh, I tried to cut inside. I should have just tried to cut instead of the spin move, but I thought the spin move would work. It's now 3rd and 8. It took too long to get rid of the ball. R1 was wide open. I think a few people were wide open, to be honest. That's going to just sneak in there. Field goal is good. 17-7, Texas Tech. I guess I'll go with the screen. I don't really want to do a run here. I do want to try and get us back into field goal range again, just because more points. Okay. Timeout's going to be called. 39 seconds. Gained a few there. Blocks were thrown, but not really what I wanted. If Simmons breaks open here in the middle, that could be really good. Yes. Believe. Always believe in your receivers, everybody. Except don't quite do what I just did, because honestly, that was pretty stupid. That should not have worked. Anyway. No! Oh. I went for possession there instead of an aggressive catch, because I knew that safety was going to be coming up, and I just didn't quite fit it into the gap. Underneath. Just underneath. Get some more yards. It is third down. Not a lot of time left. We do need to hurry up with this snap. Ugh. I like how every time I get a green, it doesn't go. Like, riddle me that. Why is it every time I get a green, it never catches? Oh, that's going to miss just to the outside. 24-14. We're now deep into the third quarter. I really am the Cairo Santos of college football 27 kicking, huh? Get him! Get him! Get him, for God's sake! Get him! He was right there. Ripe for the taking, and you couldn't get the tackle. I'm a little hot there. That's garbage, man. That is garbage. Do better. Wide open spaces. 1st and 10. Cameron Dickey. Good stuff. We haven't even hit the 2-minute timeout yet. Cincinnati's starting to burn timeouts. It is a one-score game. In other words, all of my missed timeouts are coming back. Missed timeouts. All of my missed kicks are coming back to haunt me, as they always do. 2nd and 9. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Just gonna look at who's gonna have gap, who's gonna have a space. Spin move. That looked like not Heisman. The one under Heisman, Shifty. Platinum Shifty. I believe that's what it is. So Williams has Platinum Shifty. Oh, that didn't work. But 1st and 10. We're going to go ahead. We're going to go into 2 clock here. So at the very least, if for whatever reason something goes wrong, we at least take as much time off the clock and we don't give Cincinnati a whole lot of time to do much of anything. That would be the goal. 2nd and 7. Cincinnati out of timeouts. 1st down. Should win the game. And that is going to... We're going to get it. We're going to get that 1st down. Dickey not quite able to get that stiff arm there to get more yardage. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Texas Tech victorious in Cincinnati. And looking at our stats, Will Hammond was 17 for 25 today. 279 yards. That one interception that we threw with 2 touchdowns. Not bad. Rushing, Cameron Dickey, 15 attempts, 83 yards, 5.5 yards per carry, and a touchdown. 3 broken tackles as well. Receiving-wise, no drops yet again. Koei Eakin, 4 catches, 89 yards for 22.2 yards per reception. Damn! Dickey with 3 catches, 15 more yards. Hudson, 3 catches, 36 yards. Kenny Johnson, 3 catches for 82 yards. 27.3 yards per catch. Lord have mercy. Touchdowns for Hudson and Johnson. Looking to the defensive side of the ball as my voice breaks again. Actually, let's look at sacks first. 1 sack for A.J. Holmes. 1 sack for Jaden Cofield. Half a sack for Adam Trick and half a sack for Mateen Ibirogba. I will pronounce that name properly one of these days. That day is not today. 1 pick, that was Malik Esquera's 93-yard pick 6. I feel like I should be rolling the R on that, so it should be Esquera, but I'm white and I try my best. Kicking, Stone Harrington, 1 for 3. 4 for 4 in the extra points, but I suck at kicking so bad. Show me the commitments. Jose Toledo, hard commitment. Hell yeah. Kamalot's visiting this week. Why does the thing keep auto-advancing? I hate that. Game number 2 here in Lubbock, Texas, and this is going to be our hardest game of the day. Number 13, Arizona. They just had a 70-yard rush, so, gee, I wonder what their specialty is. Got him. Yeah, it looks like the run is going to have to be what we focus on stopping today, but that doesn't mean they're a weak group. Pressure. We need pressure. Picked in the end zone by Esquera. Again, Esquera. Vamonos. Hell yeah, that's what you love to see. Back-to-back weeks with an interception for Malik. Great stuff. Makes me very happy to see that. And we start off with our own big run. 15 yards for Cameron Dickey. Dickey is making his presence known early on in this one. And that's exactly what we need. And here he goes through the gap. Another 10 yards for Cameron Dickey. What's my progressions here? I guess circle XR1? X. That's floated way too much. Come on. You want to put a little bit more air under that? Maybe you'll actually throw it to the goddamn moon, Hammond. Jesus. I'm very irritated in that. That was not even a lead, by the way. That was just a regular old pass that just decided to go 50 feet in the wrong direction. Why are we passing it here? We've had... Oh, because it's 3rd and 10. That would be why. Oh boy, that's picked. Should have been throwing that underneath. You could tell I'm a little bit frazzled from that pick. Easy kick. Just right down the middle. Texas Tech first on the board. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Clock has stopped. It's 3rd and 10. And I'm running it because I'm crazy. And because I believe in Cameron Dickey. He got 7. Field goal unit. Or not. Okay. You know what? It's number 13 in the country. Maybe you got to be a little bit aggressive. I dig it. I dig it. Triangle wide open. Got it. I should have done the thing to where it reaches over. I wish I was more automatic, but it's fine. 1st and 10. We're in the red zone. I'm not quite sure what we've had. Freaking Christ. What we've had just good things happen with. Not throwing the goddamn football, I'll tell you that much. God, Hammond sucks. It looks open, it looks open, it looks open. Pick. That one was on me, by the way, not Hammond. I'm just venting, but still. That's irritating. It's so irritating. And the stupid ass stack 'em up freaking crap again. This stuff sucks. Oh, we outran him. Hammond is gone. Touchdown. Yeah, I think I want to go with the spy here. In fact, for the rest of the game, I think using the spy is going to be pretty beneficial for us. Oh, no, they're just running it. Okay. Blocking from the wrong direction. Whoops. Nope. Not even close. Less than a minute to go here.
Nope.
In the half. Texas Tech has the ball. At midfield. Searching to reignite. And you're going to get a little bit of something there. 13 yards. Texas Tech now. Trying to march down the field. Dickey shows off the speed, gets out of bounds. 87 yards on the ground for Cameron Dickey in just the first half. Oh my God, Hammond, could you throw it more off target if you tried, you talentless bastard? It's probably because I had to go on the run there. Did I have to go on the run? Probably not. But I did go on the run. I made my mistakes. I made my bed. Time to lay in it. Touchdown, Arizona. And we're going to be down going into the half. 3rd and 10. Just about field goal range. It's a little bit outside. So if we can stop any sort of yardage, that would be beneficial. I would have been mauling. I would have been so mauling if that was caught. Field goal on the way. You're having me kick a field goal. Obviously, the AI hasn't been very good at paying very good attention to me so far. That's going to sneak in there, though. We're within a score. It's 3rd and 11. I'm keeping my eye on number 14 here. And now running forward. No, I tried to pick that. It worked out, though. We didn't allow anything, so that's good. Unfortunately, 1st and 10 on the 10-yard line. I would have loved to have some offensive plays here, but the moments decide that we don't need them, I guess. Hit him hard. Okay. Yep. Oh! We get the hit stick, but we didn't knock the ball out. They're passing it here. Hopefully we can get to him before he's able to pass it, though. Actually, it might be an inside handoff as well. Inside handoff. 4th and 14. We got to rely on Hammond's freaking horrible arm. Hammond, I hope you transfer. Why do they never catch it when I get a green? Just once. I would like for it to work when I get the green. I swear. A green contested catch. And I never get it. Get off the block! Platinum Workhorse can't get off a block. And it's 31-13. I mean, we got to be full send here. We don't have a choice. Caught! Dropped! I know that was risky, but I saw the step. I was late getting it to him, but damn. Nope. There's probably a lot more obvious throws that I keep missing. My apologies for my lack of ability in that regard. Don't you love it when you, like, barely hold the button and the bar goes red? Like, what? It's fine. It's fine. That's a referee. I saw the freaking ref and thought that they were a defensive person. Like, what the hell are we doing, referee? Get out of bounds? Good. 2 minutes and a second. We're down 18. I don't really see a path to victory here, but I'll try my best. Carter gets it. It's going to be another first down. Run a fade if you can, my dude. What? Did y'all see how fast that corner just zipped over there? Excuse me? Damn. All right, we're marching, but I don't know for how long. I literally led it to the left side of the receiver, away from the linebacker. What more do you want me to do? Will Hammond, 21 for 38, 205 yards, 4 interceptions, and only 5 yards per attempt. My God, you suck. 76 overall. Yeah, I bet you are. Christ. Cameron Dickey, 143 yards on the ground, 10 yards per carry, 4 broken tackles for 73 yards after contact. Hell, even Hammond had 3 yards per carry. And Williams, 4 yards per carry with 21 yards. I mean, receiving-wise, no drops. I'm surprised. Terrence Carter Jr., 5 catches for 61 yards. Cameron Dickey, 4 catches for 25. Coy Eakin, 4 catches for 43. Malcolm Simmons, 3 for 24. 1 sack for Jaden Cofield. 1 sack for A.J. Holmes Jr. 1 interception, Malika Square at the beginning, and he's injured. Welcome back to the punishment wheel because Will Hammond cannot throw a ball where he needs to. And we have to drop our best recruit that has not committed yet. Fan-freaking-tastic. We'll advance to next week. We'll see if we have any more commitments. Hopefully our best guys have committed, so I don't have to drop anyone good. Bruce Folds has only verbally committed. Camelot, hard commitment. Thank the heavens above. And Craig Vaughn has officially committed to Ole Miss. There's 2 ways of thinking I could go about this. Doug Steven is the 91st overall ranked recruit. At the same time, Deshaun Kashima is the 126th ranked recruit, and he's a gem. I have to think of which one I think is the better player out of those 2. I think we're going to drop Kashima because he's a gem. I think that would make him a better player than Steven. Goodbye, Deshaun Kashima. We have a lot more hours to commit with, I guess. Okay, this is a get-right game. It feels like we have one of those constantly. Our boy Miguel is still here. He is fine. He is safe. Bryce Pollock, our best defensive player, gets the tackle there. Looks like West Virginia has a scrambling quarterback. So, hopefully we can keep them in check. We tend to struggle with that, but we'll see what we can do. And right up the freaking middle, because I'm an idiot. We have dropped out of the top 25, if you look at the scoreboard down below. 3rd and 2. Freaking damn, 7. I'm looking at the lineups here. We might be able to do this, actually. Believe! Trust, believe! I trusted Cameron Dickey. I'm glad I did, but pucker moment and a half. So after a first down play in which I ran like an absolute idiot, 2nd and 8, we're going to do something here. Get rid of it! Just like immediate controller buzzing, get rid of the ball. That was scary. Didn't like that. Dickey wide open in the flat. And that's going to be a touchdown. Cameron Dickey. Texas Tech gets on the board. We are tied at 7 apiece. Texas Tech has the ball. 1st and goal. Whew. All right. We've just entered the 2nd quarter. Dickey wide open, dives. He's in. 2 touchdowns for Dickey in the 1st half. 3rd down and 6 for West Virginia. Seeking to cover. Crush him, for God's sake. Jesus. West Virginia going for it on 4th and inches. I really need a linebacker to remain aware of the quarterback and get him. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Easy 1st down for Texas Tech. For West Virginia. 2-minute timeout. Yeah, okay. And Bryce is tackled. Bryce? I don't think his first name's Bryce, guys. Look, I'm not good with names, but his name is not Bryce. It's very much Cameron. Oh, 10-mile-per-hour winds to the left. That's not great. Boom! Whew. A little bit closer than I'd like it to be. Field goal is good. Texas Tech up a score late in the 1st half. Try and protect that lead. We'll see what we can do.
Get your hand off me!
Get the... Boy! We're on man coverage here. I haven't played a lot of man in this game, actually. Why did you cut forward so fast so far? So everything. Crush him. That was about to be a catch if I didn't switch over and just hit stick him in the back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why did you switch me to that guy? Oh, my God. I don't think icing's going to do anything, but let's try it anyway. Icing the kicker. Screw it. Nope. 13-17 into the 2nd half. West Virginia moving the ball down the field. That is not good. We're going to be Ibirogba here. And an option play. We're now down a field goal. Texas Tech trying to get something going. Less than a minute to go. Boom. Let's go. Clock is running. But honestly, I kind of want it to run. My man Cameron. My main man Cameron. I ran outside of my blockers there. I thought they would start to push outside to go and actually block the people that were there. They did not do that. They just stayed in a wad. That was odd. Oh, Troy K. I just see somebody come in from that scares me. Every time I get hit from the side, I'm so terrified I'm going to fumble the ball. Yep. That's 3 for Cameron Dickey. All 3 of Texas Tech scores have come at the hands of Cameron Dickey. Texas Tech up by 4 halfway through the 4th quarter. I might actually look underneath and then try and get the rest. I don't think it was necessarily a bad move, but it definitely wasn't the best. I bet triangle was open in the middle of the field, but I stared down my receiver like an idiot. My own mistake. It's a screen! Screen! Tackle him! Tackle him! Just tackle him! Just tackle him down. Lord have mercy. Gain of nothing. It should have been a loss, but at the same time, it could have been a gain of like 15, so it's fine. Only a gain of 3 on that rush. West Virginia trying to go in a hurry-up offense. I really don't know if that's going to work out too well for them. I'm going to cover number 5 here. Oh, the underneath. I'm debating calling a timeout here to kind of get us refreshed, but it's only 40 seconds to the 2-minute timeout, so I kind of want to wait. Just bring him down. Keep the clock running. Switch man coverage. Surely this will work. Oh, you bastard! Switching over to Tampa 2 now. I've got to keep a spy on the quarterback while also not allowing the center of the freaking field to be wide open. It's very difficult, especially on a hurry-up. We are 4 seconds away from the 2-minute timeout. This should be the final play before then. But for right now, we'll just keep everything covered. We'll keep this clock running the best as we can. But West Virginia probably, I presume, going to use their timeout starting now. Oh! Great way to get illegal contact. We knocked the ball out at least. 4th and 6. This is the game. Right here. Keep them covered. Nothing easy. Nothing free. Well, you gave him something easy and you gave him something free. I had a feeling I should have gone with a play that had one middle linebacker instead of having the two. Something that wouldn't have left the middle of the field wide open because just to protect an underneath route. Quarterback is tackled. West Virginia not calling timeout here. That's interesting. I guess they're confident. Tackled again. It's 3rd and 13. And, I mean, West Virginia is just pushing it here. 1.5 minutes to go. And ticking. West Virginia very confident in their abilities here, I suppose. Dropped! It's 4th and 13. Tampa 2, yeah. So that way we have one in the middle on top of the first down marker. Put pressure on the quarterback. Pressure on the quarterback. Kill the killer. Kill the receiver is what I tried to say. And it came out as courier. Like I'm the freaking Swedish chef. All right, first down ends game. Cameron Dickey, please. I certainly do not want to throw the ball here. I don't know why the game wants me to throw the ball here when we're leading and it's just over 1 minute to go. Like, no, I'm running the ball. 100% I'm running the ball. I don't care. Now we'll pass the ball. I think seam divide is a little bit too aggressive. Yeah, let's go something a bit more underneathy. We'll go right Y trail. It'll give us 2 underneath routes. I just want something that'll end up with somebody being wide open. Like that. Just like that. Carter Jr. I've probably been peeking the microphone a lot in this video. My apologies for that. But when you have moments as exciting as what we just had, it's bound to happen. Texas Tech survives. 24-20, your final in Lubbock. Yet another 2-1 episode. Did Will Hammond learn how to throw a football again? 14 for 23, 242 yards, 1 touchdown, 10.5 yards per attempt. So kinda. Cameron Dickey, 23 rushes for 62 yards. That's really bad. 2.6 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns. Jacoby Williams, 2 attempts for 11 yards, 5.5 yards per carry. Dickey's definitely the better guy, but Williams is so good. I hate not being able to use him more. On the receiving end of things, Malcolm Simmons, 5 catches for 71 yards, 14.2 yards per catch. Terrence Carter Jr., 4 for 83. Kenny Johnson, 2 for 36. Coy Eakin, 2 for 35. And Cameron Dickey, 1 for 17 and a touchdown. No sacks in this game, I'm not surprised. No interceptions. No forced fumbles. Wow, defense did not do well. In terms of pressure, I guess, in this one. Let's see if we get any more commitments. We did have some visits in that game against West Virginia. And no. We're in a recruiting battle with Oregon, recruiting battle with Texas A&M. And 2 people reached your top 3. The game auto-advanced. I don't know why it does that. That's very annoying. Carl Shoemaker, recruiting battle with Oregon, who has a Tier 5 pipeline, and he's visiting them. I think the one person we had visiting last week was actually our will linebacker that we dropped. So we didn't have anyone visiting last week. And revisiting the conference standings, we are now 5th in the conference, but we are behind 4 people who are tied for 5-1, including Arizona, Colorado, 2 teams that beat us already, and the team we get to play next. Yay! Help.